Something extremely interesting just happened. For all of you that do not know, we just had ourselves some very good news. Roblox integrates XRP as a payment method over on Cointelegraph and here over on NASDAQ. Because as it says right here, news alert, 𝗕𝗁𝗀 now accepts XRP with BitPay as a payment method for their games, such as 𝗕𝗫 and Roblox. You can use your favorite cryptocurrency to buy, play, and enjoy gaming like never before. And massive guys like 𝗕𝗃𝘀𝗀𝗏 nearly instantaneously made a video about it. You can see potentially some good news for XRP, and he talks about how you can use XRP over in Roblox with 200,000 views. And John Dean said, "Will be cool when XRP is only referenced as XRP instead of Ripple's XRP," because he said that at the start. To be fair to Guy, Ripple does own a lot of XRP, although it is now under 50%. I don't believe Ripple had anything to do with this announcement or the integration. So maybe one day the reporting will go good news for XRP and XRP holders. To this, I'd say, man, a lot of people are confused if it's XRP or Ripple or whatever, because Ripple made it confusing at the start. It's just about intention. If somebody's trying to say Ripple's XRP because they want to hurt, that's bad. If they just say Ripple's XRP because they don't know any better, I don't really care. But here comes the caveat and why I said something interesting just happened. If you press this article right here, Cointelegraph took it down. If you guys remember my video yesterday about their Bitcoin ETF stuff, that makes it kind of scary. If you look further and you go inside this NASDAQ article, you find that this tweet from BitPay, here we go, let's wait, was also taken down. It's been deleted. And then, as you can see on the bottom here, there's an article that says Roblox debunks inaccurate XRP support claims, says crypto payments are not allowed. Is Roblox adding support for XRP, the token used by Ripple? Nope. Despite rapidly spreading claims, the gaming platform says it's false. So we've been lied to yet again! What? How does this happen twice in like 2-day period where somebody is spreading crazy good news, exciting news, but it turns out to be false and Cointelegraph again is involved? Again! When asked why it was deleted, BitPay CMO 𝗕𝗁𝗀𝗏 said there was an error in the tweet. We'll have more tweets about merchants accepting crypto in the near future. Stay tuned. And one tweet from 𝗕𝗪𝗀𝗏 also got almost 300,000 views. Let's take a look. Yeah, right now it's got 300,000 views, but it turns out to not actually be true. Little side note, I just saw this and I couldn't help but laugh. How would you guys enjoy a Disney Pixar movie of FTX? It looks stunning, this though. Damn. Somebody should give this artist a raise. Obviously, that'd be a story with a bad ending though, so it might not be too nice, but hey, talking about things that are real and interesting. We've got ourselves a Chair Powell speech later tomorrow. So I want you guys to look out for that. I've said this many times before, but whenever Powell speaks, if you want to make some quick money, this is honestly one of the best ways, because very often when he decides to say something, it spikes the markets or it changes something in the paradigm. So 11 p.m. in my Asian time, I'm not sure what time zone you guys are in. Just to make it clear, I'll put UTC down for you guys here so you all understand. It is 4 p.m. UTC that he's going to be speaking. And I believe New York is -6, to which it is 10 a.m. So for some of you guys in California or whatever, it might be -8, which might be 8 a.m. Not entirely sure about that, but good luck on you. Anyway, on that same note, I just saw an interesting article. Is holding 10,000 XRP worth it? I mean, at the end of the day, this is a very important thing to understand. Crypto is a game of you versus yourself versus the entire freaking world. You have to understand that everything is about your own risk to reward and about what you expect is going to happen to these things. It's so extremely easy for me to say, hey, you should have this much in that crypto, this much in that crypto, but everybody's situation is different. Some people have more crypto than another person. Some people have a different risk tolerance than somebody else. which is why I've thought of a couple of different things. I'm not a financial advisor, but I do believe with my history in the investing landscape and the amount of investing I've done, the amount of people I've spoken to, I've got a pretty good grip on how to build yourself a proper portfolio. So I've been thinking perhaps I should just launch something, and perhaps you'll see more of that soon. I always encourage you guys as well, join the Discord so you have a little ways to chat with other crypto holders to potentially get yourself a better grasp as to what's smart and what's not. More importantly, I'll just get you guys something new on how to build a proper investment portfolio and how I think about that from a non-financial advice perspective, but from a what I would do perspective. But again, I always give you guys this information for free also, which is, it depends on what type of market you're in. If you're in a bull market, you go for a more bullish type of portfolio. If you're in a bear market, a more bearish portfolio, which is, a bearish is more inclined towards Bitcoin, a bullish is more inclined towards shitcoins, and XRP is in the more bearish to bull type of transition, which is, it's a coin you could hold throughout all time because it's at one of the top spots, but you understand that it's not the most bullish contender. There are many altcoins which will crazily outperform XRP in the peak of bull run season. And so at that point, sometimes it's even wise to get rid of some XRP for crazy shit coins. But at 10,000 XRP is for sure, in my opinion, that life-changing, as I personally think this will be worth at least $250,000 in the next couple of years. When you're asking like, hey, what's going to be worth 5 years from now? I always tell people, you don't even know where crypto is going to be in the next 2 years. Don't even talk about 5. It could literally be that BlackRock enters the game, and all of a sudden, what we thought were good gains is going to be triumphed by just 2,600% in a day. You know, I'm talking 2,600% in a day. All that type of stuff is possible through one party. You have to understand, Bitcoin, crypto, whatever, market cap increasing by $10 trillion could happen so quickly. You'd be surprised. And so, what it's going to look like in 5 years? Nobody expected crypto to look like what we've got now in 2016, for example. 2016, nobody expected that crypto would look like this right now. And I know that's obviously 7 years ago, not 5, but it's to give you guys an example of how much things have changed in 7 years versus then and now. The next 5 years, albeit shorter, are going to be even more crucial in forming the way crypto stays with longevity, basically. Yet, as we get closer and closer towards that 110-year mark, 100-year mark of the United States dollar being at the top, perhaps the world reserve currency is going to shift too, as the BRICS countries as well are thinking of changing it up. It's crazy to think how much can change in just a snap of an eye. So please be aware that a 5-year prediction is kind of stupid, as things just change so much. I mean, there could just be one massive partnership for XRP that's just going to put it on the map at the top. Oh yeah, we got a bad announcement here with Roblox, as apparently it wasn't the way it was supposed to be. I noticed Cointelegraph also didn't have a tweet about it out. Perhaps they already deleted the tweet, that I do not know. What we do know now more for certain though is that Cointelegraph is around going and spreading lies because of the Bitcoin ETF thing, but now again because of XRP on Roblox, apparently it was not true. And people have noticed some more interesting connections between how Cointelegraph acts about XRP. The thing is, you got to understand this, Cointelegraph is a very big company. And what I mean with that is it's not just one person making these choices. It's not like a little YouTuber trying to spread some sort of narrative. It's huge, right? Cointelegraph is absolutely huge. And a lot of people have been putting up connections between what happened on Coinbase and the way that Cointelegraph is acting right now, the way CoinMarketCap has been acting. They're like trying to connect everything to a lot of fudding XRP, and it's really peculiar and interesting the way that has been continuing on throughout the last couple of months and years. But also, of course, the fact that Coinbase pushed XRP a lot at some point, but then the SEC came in and now all of a sudden they're not anymore. But I must admit, Coinbase did fight for XRP at the end, so I can't fully take that credit away from them. And one last thing I gotta address quickly here is because I shared yesterday, hey, Ripple IPO, yada yada yada. I just want to quickly say an IPO could be pretty far out, and we don't know what it's gonna do for the price of XRP. All we know is that Ripple is planning to go for an IPO, and so it'll most likely happen not too long from now. That's the most common expectation. Most likely right after the Ripple v SEC case is over. But what that would do for XRP still depends because even if Ripple IPOs, that means most likely easier and crazier partnerships for Ripple with regards to XRP and easier access to XRP. But we don't know what the bull scenario there is going to be, except for just excitement of something new, something bigger. But you know what, guys? I think that's enough for one little episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, the little update. Interesting things going on, especially the fact that this is all fake news with regards to Roblox. Make sure you go ahead and press that like button. I hope that some other integrations are coming. At the end of the day, I think the next massive thing in terms of integrations will be an XRP ETF. I think that is coming up soon as well, after Bitcoin, perhaps after Ethereum. But I guess XRP would be safer than Ethereum, but I think they're going to skip BNB, so it's still next on the chopping block. Anyway, like I always say, the demand for crypto and for a lot of things we're involved with here is much higher than the numbers are showing. Theorize this, right? Think about this. BlackRock says, hey, a lot of our investors, a lot of the guys we know, they're looking at crypto because they're looking for quality. It just keeps showcasing a crypto ETF, or multiple crypto related ETFs are coming. And as it says right here, Larry Fink says crypto will play a role as a flight to quality, yet the price is not moving up at all. I believe that this, for the most part, is manipulation. But yeah, that's a story for a different day.